All right, let's try that. Somehow, I don't know what OBS keeps doing. It continues to dump my settings, which is irritating. Um, anyways, guys, welcome back to the lair. It's your boy Mab. We're back with some Fallout. Um, I know I've been promising some other stuff. Um, just really haven't been feeling it lately. Like playing Warzone. Just, just haven't been feeling it. Um, and right now the game's kind of in a bad spot right now. They got a lot of issues, map issues and things like that, and exploits going on with it. Um, and they're just haven't fixed that stuff, and uh, it's not fun to play when other people can gain an unfair advantage in a game that can ruin your entire game experience. Um, and there's certain ways around that. Yeah, you can avoid certain areas of the map, but it kind of defeats the whole damn purpose. You know, so a third of the map you can't even use or go through or near without being killed. And then you got, of course, once you add that with you know the cheating issues that they have, you know. Ravensoft just announced on Twitter earlier that they just banned 60,000 accounts. That brings the total of banned accounts to over 1 million. Really? You banned 1 million accounts for cheating. That should tell you got a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? so, uh, and of course, there's no repercussion for this. They simply log in, create a new account, and they're back in the game in less than 3 minutes. That's it. Woo. Um, and if you watch any of us content creators, and some of the videos that some of us post on YouTube and things like that, you know, we've actually had conversations with actual hackers, people who've admitted to hacking, and they flat out said, "Dude, I just created like 40 accounts, and as soon as they ban one, I launch another one. As soon as that one gets banned, I launch another one." Yeah. Now there's a hacking tool out there specifically for Warzone that will unban them. Yeah, yeah. There's a stream video of this guy of a hacker unbanning himself. He gets banned, runs his little software, and gets unbanned, and he gets his account back. Same level he was at, everything. So, what good is banning people when that's all they got to do and they're right back in? You know. Um, yeah, I don't know. So I just I just haven't had the interest in playing Warzone lately. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the game. I love first person shooters. I love battle royales, but I don't know. It's just gotten into such a dark place right now. I just haven't had any excitement or interest in playing it. So I've been playing Fallout. Um, been enjoying this. So let's kind of jump in and kind of get back to where we were doing. I think yesterday when we left off, we were just kind of sorry, it was a long day at work today. Um, when we left, holy crap, that was like seemed like it took. And of course, now the wife calls. 1 second, guys. Alright. So, I was checking to see if Dark was going to jump on. She said she might jump on later. So we'll wait and see. Let's see what new free thing we get for today. Free scrap kit. Hey, we'll take a free scrap kit. Why not, right? Alright. Alright, let's get into here. As much of a pain in the ass as it is to be in a public open world, I kind of need my base out there so maybe somebody will buy some shit from it. I mean, that's honestly that's where I'm at with things. Uh, I wish my boy Suds was on. Maybe he'll be online. And there's a place he was telling me about where you can mine lead, and you just get a whole boatload of lead. Um, and right now I could really use a truck ton of lead. But yeah, we got to play in the public world. There's just no really kind of no way really around it. Um, like I said, simply because I I need my shop to be out there and open and to sell stuff, and hopefully, people will buy stuff. Um, I'm like to the point where I'm willing to jump in and start dropping prices on stuff just to get people to buy it to clear my inventory. Um, okay, so we're all jacked up apparently, so let's see if we got we got a disease cure. There we go. And well, I mean, we could stim pack, diluted one. I don't know if that'll get us all the way where we need to or not. It might get us there, or at least be close. And let's see, we're here. So we can go down there and then hit there. So let's go due south. Make sure we're armed up. Apparently we're hungry. Let's eat some here. Kind of hard to see because I got all these damn quests on here. Alright. We need to try and identify this place. It's one of those things where we've seen it on the map. So we're gonna unlock this. Right. We could actually go ahead. Oh, I can't do that in power armor. Alright, well, fuck it then. Got a lot of mods. I'm guessing that stuff doesn't give me nothing, so I'm only holding on to the 50 cal just in case I need it. No other real reason there. We're still grossly overweight. Okay, so we did that. So let's go down to Max Farm here. And then we'll go over here and do that. There, I got everything from here. Alright. There's kind of spewing out some little bit of radiation. Well, he's not showing up as hostile. Oh, there he is. See how high that gets me here. I'm not really sure what those are for. I'll be honest. What do you do? Jump back into the water? Yep. Okay, so I think
this is Enola Walker. Don't know if anyone will hear this, but life finally took the last thing I had left. Figured I should leave something behind. I lost Joan in '77 and the kids in the drowning, but I had my damn dogs. It's bad enough that beast tore up the homestead. Ruined everything. I could have rebelled, but it's not worth it without my boys. So, if you find this place, I'm willing it to you. Just let anyone listen to this tape and they'll know. I took the last of the good cans for the bites, but the rest is yours. The last thing I'm gonna do is hunt that ugly beast down and kill it before I go. I hope you have a good life here. But that monster flew off towards the steakhouse, so maybe avoid that area. Unless I turned it into a fucking crater.
okay. Today was making moonshine. Apparently. Mm-hmm. Damn thing blends in really good. Alright, so what else we got? Looks like about it for the farm here. So that's the direction we gotta go, too. Okay. Well, we could also go up north here. See what the hell that is. Well, we know what's going to show up out of over there. Damn rats. Aw. A red garden gnome. Never seen that one before. Lots of garden gnomes. Wild corn. Wonder if we can get a friendly Verabot. And no. I don't have the things on me. Shit. It's my buddy Suds. Hey, bud, how you doing? You got your mic working, bud?
I do if I push the cap locks down.
How's it going, man? Thanks for the help.
Alright, how about yourself?
Okay. Not
You
great.
wander in the wasteland by yourself?
Oh yeah, of course, you know. There's something rolling around here somewhere. Yeah, I've just been kind of running around trying to pick up, look at stuff that I have on the map, but I haven't actually been to.
Yeah, I've done a lot of that. Just exploring, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, you know. Collecting ammo, doing that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, just looting. I
Yeah.
actually have my character set up so I could be a looter or something else.
Nice. Yeah, I was playing in a lot of private worlds for a while, trying to get resources up to make more ammo. But then I ran into the problem of, well, since my base isn't on a public world, no one can buy shit from me.
Yeah, that's kind of a catch-22, isn't it?
Yeah. So then I ran out of storage space, and I'm like, ah, shit. So I've just been living in perpetually overweight status, you know.
Welcome to Fallout.
Yeah.
I was just playing Fallout 4, and it was the same way. I was picking up everything, and in that game, it seems like you never have enough stuff. Because
Right.
you'll get some new settlement, and then you got to build all this stuff, and you won't have anything there, and get a supply line, but you still won't have enough, or whatever.
Yep.
I assume you played that game as well.
Yeah, I have in the past. What the hell? Oh, it was a level 3 skill lock. Okay. Yeah, my play schedule's been kind of chaotic lately, so. There's a dog on the east end of the building, just so you know, outside.
Yeah, I'm actually out in the water behind the house. There's a raider survivalist out here. I was just talking to him. Or he was talking to me, let's put it that way.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the bathrooms, that's the whole downstairs area. Oops. Yeah, I figured out at least which direction we're going to start to turn. There we go.
I was just surprised to see the other half not playing with you.
She might be on. Like we've been kind of chaotic with our schedule. My dad passed away on Monday.
Oh, I've been there, brother.
Silas,
Sorry
I'm
So
going
we've
out
been
to
kind of
snatch up supplies.
kind of been dealing with that, you
I'll
know.
be back in a couple days.
Yeah. My parents
Look,
passed
I
away
know you
3
think we
months
should go,
apart.
that we don't owe these people
Ah.
anything, but the world ended, man. We can't keep taking advantage of each other. All right?
But they were
We
in
need
a
each other
condition
now.
that
All of us.
I felt better after they passed because I felt like they were suffering in their current condition.
Did you see Marty?
Yeah, that's kind of how it was with my dad.
How's he still alive?
I
Look,
just know that my
just make
parents
what's
are in a
left
better
stretch
place.
until
So
I come back.
it's all good.
Do what you do best, man. Improvise, right? Okay.
And I tell you, without this Fallout First, this game's kind of challenging.
Yeah.
Because I play it on the PS4 as well, but I don't pay for Fallout First there because I can't keep that up. But
Right.
I don't play that much on the PS4. But man, there are those days when you just want to kick back in the lazy chair and and play a game and just sit there with your controller. It's just so much easier than sitting at a desk and.
Oh yeah, I totally know what you mean. When I used to use my console, I felt the same way. Or if you're playing with friends or over or stuff like that, you know, it's just a lot easier to do it that way.
Yeah, no doubt.
Kind of hard to make them just sit in your gaming room or your office or whatever, you know, and here watch me play or you know, or do
Yeah.
LAN parties and shit, you know.
Kind of boring for them.
Wasn't too bad if we were doing LAN parties, but not. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
not a lot of people do that anymore, you know.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done that. I think we used to have Quake. We played a lot of Quake and Doom and Heretic and stuff like that back when it was running on DOS.
Yeah.
But we still had fun. Thing is, it was a little more difficult because back then it didn't really have laptops that you could carry with you that could play a game.
Yeah. Hey, I unlocked a safe. I hate when they make the damn safe that you just unlocked, like, damn near impossible to find.
I've got a couple mods on and it shows certain things in bright fluorescent green, like it's glowing,
Oh, nice.
and that makes it really
Hey,
easy to
Milo,
find stuff.
look, I'm sorry, but I need to bail. Yeah, I know. Where the hell am I gonna go? Well, I don't know. But I know I can't stay here. Look, we built a great thing here. I even stuck it out when things went sour and we had to switch to our down-home menu. We made it work. But after the bombs and everything fell apart. Look, I know this is gonna sound terrible, but I'm not exactly a soup kitchen kind of guy, you know? So, anyway, this is goodbye. Don't hate me.
Well, use the terminal and unlock a safe, only to find a different safe that's not unlocked.
Yeah, I'm fighting a deadly glowing ghoul at the moment. Oh, he just took off, little bastard. Back. This guy's
Oh,
tough.
that reminds me.
tough. Remind you of what?
There is a place you said that's like super good to mine lead.
There's actually several places. I'm not gonna say that you're gonna walk out of there with a ton of stuff. Steel, there are definitely some places like that. So all of the silos have weights. So barbells, dumbbells, so forth. I always see, I think you know the place in Flatwoods.
Yeah.
And then Vault Tech University, there's like 2 different places in there that have weights.
I would have swore you told me there was a place like out this way that I should check out.
So there is a place where you can go in the Lucky Hole mine. Have you been there yet?
I don't think so.
So
Let me look at my map.
when you go to the Lucky Hole mine, you can harvest lead ore, but you have to have acid to refine lead ore. So it's kind of a catch-22. Whereas when you're picking up weights and stuff, you don't have to have that stuff.
Ah, okay.
And sometimes acid's pretty tough to handle, to find. But
Yeah, I don't think I have that place on my map yet.
so if you bring up a browser on your computer and go to fo76map.com.
Uh-huh.
It's an interactive map that you can click and you can hide everything when you get there. And then you can click on the sections. I mean, there's a lead. Just click on lead and it shows you where all the places you can find lead on the map.
Oh, wow.
There's also power armor and acid and coal and all others, as well as crafting benches and that sort of thing. It also shows you where you can find bobbleheads, magazines, stuff like that. So it's pretty versatile.
Hey, I1. How's it going, bud?
Of course, if you got 2 monitors, that helps.
Yeah, I do. I'll have to pull that up. Let me see.
Yeah, I just pulled it up, and then I've got a bunch of favorites and use it when I need to.
And what's the URL again?
I know a couple of guys that have a process down that they do. They'll just visit all these places.
You say it was Map 76?
What they do for an hour or 2, and then, of course, they end up with a ton of lead to make ammo.
Did you say it was Map 76?
So it's yeah, fo76map.com. So Fallout76map.com. fo76map. That was.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay.
I was thinking you had a Discord. Don't you have a Discord?
I do. I don't have it up at the moment.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I have a Discord. I just don't have it up at the moment.
I was thinking we had to connect one day through Discord because the game wasn't working. Which this game can be finicky in audio.
Yeah, it can. It can also just be finicky in general.
I just discovered a new place that I had not discovered.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's awesome when you discover a new place. You're just walking around, but I mean, you gotta have a key to get in it, so I don't have to figure out how to get in it.
Yeah, it usually means like there's some other task. Yeah, or it's part of some other mission or something. Oh, I gotta do this over at Robco Research Center. Okay, cool. That's nearby.
There's all kinds of stuff in here. Even a workbench here. That's sweet. It's nice to know if you've got a workbench somewhere, because you would like me.
Oh yeah.
A looter gotta scrap that stuff. I just put a ton of stuff in my stash box. It wasn't scrapped.
Yeah, having that the ability to drop your survival tent, that's huge too.
Oh yeah. That's what I use the most. I don't use private worlds too often, but I mean, if I want to do like you're saying, farm lead and whatever else I need, and go and capture all these different workshops. That's where I do it, is on private, so I don't have to fight people for them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been having a big problem with that lately.
Yeah, just do those in a private world. I mean, you do it for one day, and then you probably be good for the rest of the week, maybe.
It just depends. Sometimes it works out good, sometimes it takes forever.
Yeah,
Especially trying to do ammo, you know, that's like the hardest one, it seems like.
yeah, Hey, do you have that machine that you can trade ammo?
No.
I don't think it'll let me make one in your camp, but we can try it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make one or not, to be honest. Oh, I can't sit down in the electric chair in my power armor. What a shame. Of course, I could just get out of it, but, you know, hey, what's the fun of that?
I've been using my power armor a lot here recently for some reason. After they came out with the new perk loadout, I respec'd my character, so now I last longer in Earl.
Nice.
Haven't done Earl quite yet, but
No, I haven't done Earl yet, but, you know, all in good time.
it's pretty tough anyway. I mean, you're in a cave with Earl and a buttload of Wendigos that are always beating on you. I just fought a Wendigo just now.
Yeah, the most I've done is I killed a Scorched Beast.
Have you participated in the nuke at the bottom right corner yet?
Only with you.
Oh, okay. We need to do that if that happens. Let's see anybody in the silo. Every once in a while I'll change servers just for that purpose, because sometimes you get in a world where people just aren't into doing that. I mean, at some point we can do that ourselves and go run a nuke from a silo. I'm not very good at it because I haven't done it too many times, but it's something you're going to have to do at some point if you haven't already gone through that.
Yeah, I haven't. I've just been trying to survive.
Yep. So I would probably couple different kinds of weapons because sometimes it's easier to keep up with the ammo. And also, I buy ammo though. I seem to end up with a lot of caps, so I go to vendor camps and buy ammo. I don't ever buy anything from like the robots and stuff, just because they tend to be
They're
way
very
more
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. And most people will put their ammo up for one cap. And that's I usually don't buy it if it's not one cap.
Is this somebody's base or is this actual Roboco?
No, that's somebody's base.
Oh,
Right
okay.
next to. Yeah, whenever you see that sign.
That's what I thought, and I was just like, but then it was like, you can unlock it, and I'm like, no. Shouldn't be able to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Quick and easy way to get into somebody's shit list.
Yeah, we wanted. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, but I just went up to somebody and said, "Hey, kill me."
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't want to go around like that. Because one thing is, once you die, obviously, if you've got a whole bunch of junk on you, you're gonna lose all that junk. But that's if
Right.
the other person picks it up. If they don't pick it up and don't want it, then I guess you can get it. But there's actually quite a few cool people that play this game that are not really toxic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say there's never any toxic people, but I'm sure you ran into a couple that might be somewhat toxic with those workshops.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had several. This dude's big on plans.
Looks like you know most of them.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch in there that I don't know, but they're like the goofy ones, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. Go back in there and see if those assorted lights, if they're like 200 caps, that allows you to place lights in your camp with no electricity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got those, and that's a great plan. I noticed you don't know that one. It looked like, I don't know how much he was asking for it, but you scroll down to you already know all that stuff. Of course, I'm seeing a delay of
Here it
10
is.
seconds here.
Here, assorted lights, 100 caps.
How much? Oh, definitely. It's worth 100 caps, absolutely. Yeah, that one's worth it. I bought them at White Springs for 250 caps.
Nice. Okay.
You'll see in my camp, if you go to my camp, I don't have anything but those. Because running wires all over the place is kind of tedious.
I think I used like, I don't know, something that like as long as it's in a certain area, it'll project it. I think when I did it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different kinds for sure.
Yeah, I don't remember how I did mine, to be honest, but
play this game with so many people, I forget what everybody's camps look like or where they are.
Right.
I watched this this lady who's probably our age. Or she might be older than us. Or older than me. El Gato Pub.
Okay.
And, I mean, she got 44 people looking at her, watching her stream right now, but they're all on Xbox. But they tend to have a lot of fun, and they also have, like tonight, they have fight night. So the last one I watched, they had fight night, and they have a ring that they've built in somebody's camp, and then they get in the ring and fight. And the one I was watching, they had power armor on. You gotta disable all of your mutations, so you gotta take a rat away, which is a temporary thing. Diluted rat away. I don't remember one of them. I think it's just rat away because Starch Genes keeps it from going away. But and then they also had to take off all their perk cards. So then they got in the middle, got into the ring and started battling it out. It was pretty cool. It's a fun thing to do. There's several different Fallout 76 communities that actually have events and stuff. I participate with a couple of streamers, and we call it Wasteland Watchers. That's what it's. I think that's what it was called. But basically, we all get together, and we decide on some item that we have to search for throughout the map. And it's usually like 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock or something like that. That's my
Right.
time, but either way it's 3 hours. And then we all get together. Like yesterday or Wednesday it was pencils, a telephone, and some other item. So the pencils were worth 1 point. The other item were 2 points. The other item was clipboards. And the telephones were worth 3 points. So I ended up with like 176 points. So I had like 50 clipboards. Then some of the other guys had like 30 telephones. So they had like 200 and something points. That's an example of one of the we do on Wednesday night. And you know, everybody's welcome, and these guys that are streaming, we get whoever's on watching their stream that wants to join us, they join us, and we had like 6 or 7 players I think on Wednesday. We've had more, but it was still pretty good. It's kind of fun, a little bit different than just doing events. And well,
Yeah,
also,
you know.
yeah, we also do events whenever there's an event like, you know, Rad Rumble or something like that. Everybody has to go to the event and participate in the event, so that you're not scavenging while others are in the event.
Right.
You're getting ahead, and so that's pretty cool too, to have extra people. And I don't know if I'm sure you've done Rad Rumble by now, haven't you?
I don't know if I have or not. I don't think so.
Alright, well we need to get you in some of these events. That's another good one for looting. And the guy that I watch most, Strike 66, which he's playing Dungeons and Dragons right now, but he's the same age as me. It's probably 66 comes from. But he'll get on there with a bunch of us. They always complain when I'm not in. not able to join them because I try and help with different things. When I'm not there, they're like, alright, so how the hell do I do this?
Right.
But they're not. I guess they're both over level 100. But I mean, it doesn't even matter once you hit 50. You may not have the perk card availability, but you can still be a very competitive player.
I think it's more of, you know, how you use your perk cards, I think, really.
Yep, no doubt. And that's why I use mods, because this I have one mod, it's the #1 mod that I use, and I don't really use a whole lot of others. I have a couple on now, but they're not quite as useful. But this is called the Perk Loadout Manager, and it gives you 12 slots for you to move your cards around. Since they introduced the special loadout manager, now you basically have 12 slots, 10 slots on each one of your special loadouts. So basically you got your 2 loadouts, and then what this will do is you can change cards around and then assign it to one of them. Get one through 10 or whatever it is.
Alright, I'm fighting a legendary Protectron here.
Yeah, I see it. But it's nice to be able to change your perk cards just by hitting a button, rather than going through and, oh, I'm gonna build something, so I need to put on my gunsmith, and I need to put on blah blah this, that, and the other thing. But the perk loadout managers, I mean, it's like me, I've got a gunner, a looter, and a fixer. So obviously gunner's for battle, looter obviously is looting, and then fixer is for when I go back to my camp, fix weapons and my armor.
Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't really played with it much. I mean, I've seen it on there, but I haven't, like, figured it out yet.
Yeah, the 2 special loadouts, I've got basically they're categorized as one is a commando and one is heavy gunner. And within each one of those, I can assign 12 slots, move cards around to different slots. I haven't really done that too much, but it's there. Because I've got like 2 slots under commando and 3 under heavy gunner. Got a lot more to go.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't played with that part of it yet. Yeah, like I said, I've just been kind of trying to get resources up and stuff like that, and
Yeah. Well, and some of that will help you get resources up too. And especially when you're making ammo. There's certain cards you need on, like Ammo Smith, obviously. I'm sure you know about that one.
yeah, I have that one, I think.
And then Super Duper. So when you craft anything, there's a 30% chance you'll get double results.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, you gotta be careful if you have that on. You make a weapon, you could get 3 weapons instead of just the one you wanted. But
Oh, yeah.
it's great for ammo for sure, or if you're scrapping or whatever.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
I made myself a sniper tonight just because I decided I'd like to have a sniper. I've used it a couple times, but I mean it's not legendary or anything, but the damage is 95.
That's
Pretty
nice.
good. Yeah, it uses 50 cal bullets, which you know, I use that with my machine gun.
Yeah,
I don't have to carry an extra weapon.
that's
ammo.
yeah. That's kind of what I was trying to to build. But I just haven't. Oh, I pissed something off.
Yeah, I'm fighting a bunch of cultists. They're right here next to my house.
Well, time to die.
My turrets are terrible. Like overkill.
I'm a much better tactician.
Yeah, I was playing Fallout 4 no mods or anything. I do run a console commands that give me junk.
I hope we can still be friends when this is all over.
False alarm. Standing down.
You go inside the building, I assume.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's all kinds of robots in there.
Yeah, I noticed. And they're not exactly friendly.
No. No.
You truly inspire me.
There is a quest.
Don't let the alluring voice fool you. I'm a mother. I have no chance of successfully. I don't want to more.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
You still have a console you play on?
Occasionally, I got a Xbox 360.
Oh, I've got one of those. I end up getting my son's
Engaging
stuff.
hostile target.
He got an Xbox One S. We gave him for Christmas one year, and then 6 months ago he won a Xbox Series S for some tournament that he was in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he sold it on eBay for like $500.
Damn.
Now he's got this super fast monitor. He's got this tiny ass little keyboard. I don't know what they call them. They're like 60% They don't have num locks and stuff like that, but
Right. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, they're like really small, and the one he got is supposed to be super fast when you click the buttons and all that crap. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I don't play those games that he plays where you gotta be fast, and I just can't imagine it makes that much difference, but whatever.
I mean, it can, I mean, it just depends on how competitive you need to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's won all kinds of like V-Bucks and stuff like that for Fortnite. It's not cash money, so to me it's junk, but it's no different than us and Adams in our game here.
Right.
Which I was watching Medic today, and he's got like 45,000 Adams. It's like,
Jesus.
really? Well, he never buys anything. He's at level 1300 and something. Cause I mean he's a retired medic from the army or something service. I don't know if he was a medic out of there or not. I don't remember, but so that's his call sign on Twitch is medic 1556, and he's one of the higher viewer for this game. But lately he's been playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I've noticed his numbers have gone down because I guess everybody likes watching him play this game.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, but I mean, once you get your numbers up there, that's when you can do it.
This is true.
It's funny though, several people that I watch or have played this game with are playing that Resident Evil Village, the new game that came out.
Yeah, I just seen something about that.
Yeah, I think they're advertising it on Twitch.
Yeah.
Click here to claim your complimentary $100 in your stream.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
It's like, click on what? It's I don't know, stream, if Twitch is blocking it out, just asterisks for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just clickbait.
Oh yeah. I guess, did you see the other person that was here? I want to fook you.
Yeah. I said hi to him, but I don't know if maybe I missed him. I don't know before he dipped out. I don't know.
Yeah, I started using.
Unidentified intruder.
Some of my buddies
detected.
are giving me shit because I
Beginning
never noticed
search.
that they were in my chat. But I started using Chatty, and you can have Chatty
Area
connect,
secure.
and whenever somebody comes in and types something, it dings on your computer. It gives you an alert that somebody's in your chat. That's been me. Really bad about watching my chat.
Yeah, I have been. I've been trying to get better at it.
Yeah, I was able to rearrange windows and stuff to make it easier to see. But I mean, when you're in the middle of some major battle, it's difficult.
Warning.
Refocus.
Yeah, it's hard to, kind of multitask a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Wow, that laser turret was no joke.
Yeah, once you do the silo, you'll see a real turret. There's a bunch of them in there. There is a computer that you can turn them off first, though.
Hostile has escaped. Transmitting. Description to designated law enforcement authorities.
I haven't seen a single event pop on this server. It's crazy.
I've been so busy that I haven't even really noticed. Well, there's a Kappa Squatter one. Remove squatters from Firebase LT. That's a daily. And then, oh, that might be my dailies though. I don't know.
Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, I've got Beckett in my camp now, and I'm supposed to go to Watoga. I've just done that before, and it's... I got lost in there last time.
I'm gonna have so much shit out of this place. It's unreal.
Gotta use photo made in a teammate's camp. Alright, I can do that. Part of my daily challenge.
Sorry, no flash photography. Sorry, sir. This is it's a top secret installation. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I forgot you were a big time streamer and can't share that information.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I just like to get to where I can actually have subscribers.
Yeah, that's just affiliate.
Yep. But it's yeah, it's yeah, it's been a challenge.
I'm affiliate, I just don't stream that much. But for a while there, when I had lost my job, I'm like, maybe I could make money doing this. It's like, you start looking into it and people are like, hey dumbass, you're not gonna get rich overnight and you're not gonna be able to pay your bills overnight. And I'm like, well, maybe I should rethink that.
Right.
Not that I wasn't looking for another job, but
Well, see, I'm also trying to do game dev and everything else too, so plus work a full-time job, you know.
yeah.
I would like to be able to give up the full-time job, to be honest, but
Yeah, we were watching some show where people have won a lottery and they're looking for a house.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I was like, this guy, he won like $8 million and he's looking for a $400,000 house. I'm like, really?
That's, I mean, it seems stupid, but it's actually kind of smart.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on where you are.
Right.
They were in South Florida,
It's
and
a little
some of the
tight.
some of the houses that they were looking at just seemed awfully small to me, and
Yeah,
or
or shitholes. You know, you're just like,
yeah.
really? That's what you're gonna buy? Really?
I mean, I'm not saying they need to go out and spend, you know,
Yeah, 3.9 million. You know, but
yeah,
I
spend
mean,
half your money, whatever that
yeah,
is.
you might be able to step it up to maybe the $600,000-800,000 range. You know, and not
Well,
get a fixer upper in the worst
yeah,
part of town. You know, I'm just saying. You know.
yeah. And I mean, Florida, that's not a cheap place to be anyway.
No, I wouldn't live in Florida even if you paid me.
I grew up there, so I kind of know what it's like, but I wouldn't want to live there now.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't want to live there. That's just me. Um, if I was gonna go anywhere, I'd go somewhere up north.
My wife wouldn't move north. We're in Tennessee. This is where we're going.
Tennessee is beautiful. I love Tennessee.
Yeah, there's a lot of great places, especially on the east. We're in the Nashville area, but um, Knoxville and Chattanooga are really great areas.
Yeah, I was stationed at Fort Campbell.
Yeah, that's Clarksville.
Yep. I used to have an apartment on the on the, was it the east side of Nashville?
Well, Clarksville is actually west.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, when you're looking at Nashville, I think it was on the east side. I don't remember now.
The,
I'd have
the
to
east
look.
side is called Mount Juliet or Donaldson, or
No.
I guess it depends how far out east you're talking. If it's like in city east, that's like Shelby Street area. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember whereabouts it was now. It wasn't the greatest area, but it was shit. But it wasn't like, you know, like Gangbangerville or nothing like that either.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Some of these areas that are not so great, a lot of developers have gone in there and just fixed up the houses. And I mean, I had a guy that I hired, and he came from Alabama, and he bought something in that area. And yeah, they took somebody had taken one of the older houses and fixed it up really awesome. But I was like, how far away are you from the ghetto? Kind of,
Right.
you know. I mean, the neighborhood you're in might be, you know, been updated. It's awesome, but how far away are you from the riffraff?
Yeah, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
That's like where I live here in Elkhart, Indiana. I mean, I chose this. I'm on the north side of town. But I chose this area because I didn't have to drive through the ghetto to get to the nice area.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things is, you know, that was really common is, you know, you had to drive through a bad part of town in a bad area of town just to get to the good area. and I'm just outside city limits, so I'm out technically in the county, so I don't have to deal with city rules, and and I don't have all that kind of crap that comes with it. So I'm kind of do what the hell I want, but I'm still really close to town. I'm only like 5 minutes away from town.
Intruder. Identify yourself. Intruder. Identify yourself. Kill. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Characters you can talk to. I'm just up down the river from your camp where the boat is in the water and there's a raider.
Huh.
Yeah, raider on the boat and there's a big ragstag hanging there. She asked me, how do you like your ragstag? And of course they gave me options. But and then she gave me ragstag. I was like, all right. Of course, ragstag when you eat it gives you more carry weight.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, some of those are kind of hard to remember. I remember maybe mole rats and stuff do something as well.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Oh,
Thank
sweet.
you for
We
your
got a
cooperation.
nuke. Oh, it's Earl.
Oh shit. I'm so overweight it'd probably take me a month to get there.
come to the board of directors' attention that you have been tinkering with the Voice of Watoga project to give it the voice and personality of your late mother. I understand that you two were close, and I know what it means to lose someone dear. But we cannot allow this type of flagrant disregard for project specifications to continue without reprimand, no matter how sympathetic we may be to your personal faults. If you do not cease your tinkering and remove all the related changes
There's
from the
one
project
person.
program and data files,
There's no way I'm
you will
going
be
in
let
there.
go
It's one
without
person.
hesitation. Thank you for your understanding and immediate compliance in this matter.
Well, come on now. You know, you just gotta, put in 110%, damn it.
It's more like 110,000 ammo. The thing is, if you don't go in there with like several people, you end up using a ton of ammo. Oh, now there's 4 in there. I'll go in there now. Oh, I forgot. Liquid courage.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Die.
Engaging hostile target. Put down your weapon and submit to authority.
this dude's ID card, apparently.
Welcome to the Robco Research Center. This device is for use by Pioneer Scout Robotics field trip tours. Only scouts of Possum rank can take the tour, so come on back when you meet the requirements.
Okay, so I've been through here. Oh, I gotta find the stupid ID card somewhere. Or find a different way in. Okay, does not appear to be a different way in. Now let's go to the basement. Turret control terminal. That's a good one. So apparently I've already destroyed all the turrets. Whoops. Okay.
what you think you heard, or who you think you heard it from, but we are not, I repeat, not conducting experiments on overcoming pain threshold tolerance. Nor, and I cannot stress this enough, nor are we prototyping appendages for so-called Mr. Torturers for any agency of the government.
Died once that
And
time.
look, even if we were, which we aren't, it wouldn't be torture, it'd be improved interrogation. This is America, for Christ's sake.
Wow, this one's being a real pain in the ass. Yeah, don't think sitting on that chair would be a good idea. Still no luck with finding this key card I need.
And I spent less than 2,000 ammo on that one.
Oh wow, nice.
There were like 6 of us in there, I think. Well, they were all pretty, at least my level or higher, most of them.
Oh, nice.
I've been in there with a level 15. And I was like, dude, what are you doing in here?
Probably just checking it out, you know.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, you die, it doesn't matter.
And it's not like some games where if you die, you lose everything you have, you know.
Yeah. To start out over with permadeath or something, yeah, that's...
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I play kind of just casually play. What's the game called? Last Day on Earth on my phone on Android.
Don't think I've
And
heard of that one.
yeah, it's like an apocalypse kind of little game, but you build your own base and stuff, and you got different missions you can do. It's pretty cool. But if you die, yeah, you lose all your shit. Everything you have on you, you lose.
Yeah, that would be kind of tough.
The only time you don't lose it is if there's a couple places in the map where, you know, you can be inside there, and if you die, your stuff will still be there, as long as you can get to it without dying again, you're good. But if you die a second time, then it's gone. because of that, yeah, I just kind of casually play it when I'm really, really bored.
Yeah, I think I had Call of Duty on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not very good at that kind of game, but I'm more of an RPG type guy. I mean, I've had Knights of the Old Republic on my phone, and that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
That's what I really got into that really heavy when not long after I got married, my wife got me the original Xbox, and that was one of the games that I bought first. That one, of course, Halo. But
Right.
I've still got that console sitting over here, and they actually make an HDMI cable now for it. It doesn't really work that great, but you got
Yeah,
a TV
at least they
that
try.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a TV with RCA plugs, which I actually do
Yeah.
not have. It's kind of, I actually have an RCA TV. That was one of those Black Fridays, and at Walmart they were selling 32-inch TVs for $100.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Yeah, can't
we
kind of.
went and bought, we bought like 3 of them, and they ran out, and it was some bargain brand, like maybe it was Edmondson or something.
Right.
So they gave me an RCA. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Twist my arm. Oh yes, please. Oh
I
no,
actually,
don't give me that nice one. Yeah, no. No. I'm not worthy of that.
yeah, when you talk name brand against something that's maybe not quite as much
Yeah.
name brand.
Damn
Even
it.
RCA against Vizio is a little bit challenging, but
Right. I cannot
Vizio's kind of.
find this stupid key card.
Is that what it's asking you to find? A key card?
Yeah, I gotta find a key card to investigate the saboteur's work terminal. But I don't
even
have the
remember
right
when I did
ID
that.
card.
It was so long ago that I did that quest that I don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like uranium fever is popped, but there's nobody over there. Something I could do by myself, but still.
Well, I guess I'll have to give up on this one for a little while.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'll come back to it another day, and then you find what you're looking for in like 10 minutes.
Either that, or else when you find it, you're like, oh yeah, what the hell did this go to?
Yeah, right. At some point you'll get to the point where you're getting close to your max on caps.
Yeah.
Approach
You have
and
to go buy something. I mean, yesterday I bought a serum for 18,000
citizens
cats.
will not be harmed. Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Okay, charred feral ghoul that I cannot kill at all. I think he's glitched.
Yeah, probably that's what it looks like. Just move on. Yeah, there's definitely still some bugs. That's right.
Oh yeah, every single game there's bugs.
Yeah, people don't seem to get that for some reason. There's some people just like, and it. I mean, if it's something stupid like there's some NPC that's standing in the middle of the bed and their feet are going through the bed or something. It's like
Yeah.
that's such trivial nothing.
Well, people don't understand how difficult it is to make games. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I get it, because I get frustrated with the shit too. You know, and I know what the challenges are. But, you know.
The thing that's somewhat frustrating is you play the same game for like 2 years and the same bugs are still there 2 years later. It's like,
You know, I mean, yeah, it's frustrating as shit, but at the same time, sometimes there's just due to limitations in game engines and the way certain things have to work in order to do certain things, there's just nothing you can fucking do about it. Sometimes you can't fix it because fixing that one thing breaks 10 other things.
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's extraordinarily frustrating. Especially for a game dev. I mean, it's just maddening.
No doubt.
I've had stuff in my own game development that I break, or I try to fix it, and I'll get it fixed, but then like 3 or 4 other things completely unrelated, not even remotely have anything to fucking do with what I just fixed, breaks. And you're like, wait, what? These things have nothing in common with each other. They don't interact with each other. Nothing. So why the hell is it broke now?
Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta know every single little thing about the game, and
Even then, I mean, it just, there's some things that just don't make no stinking sense.
today I wasn't
Or you
a
get,
game per se, but I'm a Citrix engineer, so I do a lot of different things, and I was deploying new stuff, and I'm like, man, this should work. What the hell's going on? And it had to do with certificates and different things like that for SSL and all that. And it's
right.
like, what the hell, man? I mean, this is such simple stuff, but yet it's not freaking working, and it really pissed me off. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
End up calling Citrix for help, and they send me an email like 2-3 hours later, say do this, and do this, and I'm like, dude, you didn't look at the notes that I put in the damn ticket. Stuff's already been done years ago, and now you're telling me to do it now. Well, I need some help. There's no expert answer for anything, and it's, when you don't hear from somebody, that means everything's awesome.
Right, yeah. Because the only time you hear from them is when they're complaining about something's broke.
Exactly. So
When everything's working great, you don't hear shit. You don't hear a, hey, by the way, just want to let you know this is awesome. This is working really good.
yeah,
You know, they just act like it should. It always should work exactly like this, you know.
yep.
But if it doesn't, they are quick to point it out.
Yeah, and I work for a company that makes hospital software, so I
Yep,
end up
you're
having to
gonna
deal
get an
with
email.
doctors. Yeah, I end up talking to doctors and stuff, and it's like, oh shit. Some of the doctors are super cool, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of them that they don't understand anything at all. Don't want to understand. They don't want to use computers.
Right.
I'm like, dude, you don't have a choice. You got to use computers. I don't tell them that, but that's what I'm thinking.
Right.
I don't know how many hospitals I've been in that I've talked to different doctors, and the worst part is when you come up to a doctor and you've been working with them for a while, and you haven't really spoken to them, but you meet them in person, it's some drop-dead gorgeous woman, and she's like a brain surgeon or something. You think, holy smokes, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're making $1 billion a year. It's like, what? I could have one of these and not have to work.
Yeah. take two just to in case I need one for backup. Okay.
Yeah, no way. One's plenty for me. I don't need another one. Oh hell. Yeah, there's those guys that live in Utah that have multiple wives. I'm like, yeah, you're a better man than I am.
Attention citizens.
Oh,
Nuclear strike imminent.
thought I heard
Please
another.
exit the area at your
Where
earliest
the heck is this
convenience.
one?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, this is a queen. You gotta do this one. It doesn't even cost too much in the way of. You just gotta get 1,000 points on the queen to be able to loot her.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there in time though, because I can't fast travel.
Well, you're just about there.
Got a bit of a glowing gupper problem at the moment.
Yep. I'll be down there. I unloaded all my stuff off on one of my other characters. I was like, screw this. That would happen to your stream.
Little gupper thought he was getting away from me.
Yeah, your stream's gone haywire.
Is it?
Yep, I'm gonna refresh and see what happens. Oh, still shows the guy with his hands on his head. There's something going on.
That's weird because it shows everything good on my end. That's weird. Let me pull up my actual stream. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Wonder why it's acting up like that. Now it says I'm offline. Yet my restream says I'm live.
Get back over here, damn it.
I don't know what's going on. Something's really weird.
Yeah, it shows you offline on your stream.
Yeah,